see if this is working. Right, okay, so just got back from car boot. Wasn't sure I was going to go today. And I'll tell you one thing here. I didn't think I was only really honest and true. Didn't think I was going to get anything. Not been doing any game for the last couple of days because I've had really bad stomach issues. So I wasn't sure I was going to go out today, but I thought, take some what are they called? Imodium. Took one last night, took one this morning. It's not been bad. My stomach's been really painful the last few days. So I've not really wanted to do any gaming or anything. Anyway, so yeah, I went to car boot fair today. One guy, an Asian guy, beat me by it again. How these people getting before me, I don't know. Because I'm using there, before the first two lanes of traffic, like cars are pulled up. And I usually ask or, have a quick look around to see if there's anything there. But the Asian guy picked up, it's got to be over 20, 25 Xbox One games. He told me where he got them from. There was 3 there, but I didn't want them because although it was only £2 each, 3 for £5. I didn't really want to get them ones. I've already got them ones. So I am actually trying to grow my Xbox One collection a bit more. Same with me PlayStation 5. But he picked up about 25 fucking Xbox One games. I got to this other store and someone just bought some DVDs out. Guy next to me saw an Xbox Connect and said, I actually said, have you got more games? And as I said it, a woman put down a box of DVDs on his side. Was 6 Switch games, and one of them was Luigi Mansion 2, priced at £2. So I missed a bargain deal there. 6 Switch games, £11 in total. Really pissed off. I thought I wasn't going to get nothing, seriously. But I carried on walking around, and one other guy who usually is there who buys a lot of stuff. I didn't see him. I thought, well, how comes he's not buying anything? Why is he not here? Kind of like a bit weird, a bit strange that I ain't seen him. Well, the reason why I hadn't seen him because he was actually selling, and he was selling games, would you believe? And luckily enough, those only £1 each. So that comes you're selling. He goes, I've just got too much shit, mate. He goes, I'll keep buying. I need to get rid of some of the stuff. So, I'll come down and do a car booty today. My throat's a bit dry today. I don't know why. I've got a sore throat. But anyway, so my little box down here is filled up with games. There's probably about 45, 50 games here. These ones are mainly from the guy who usually picks them up before I do most of the times. And I did go through them to make sure they weren't scratched. There were games there which I really wanted to get, but they was cracked near the ring of the disc, and some of them had like real bad ring burns around them as well. And one of them looked like if it was corroding or something, So I did check all these discs. There is one or two which is a bit scratched up, but I've got my disc cleaner. I can probably clean them up later when I get around to doing it. I've got a bloody headache today as well. Let me just take some meds. I just ain't been feeling well the last few days, guys. Well, say last few days, last few weeks. You know, I've been thinking of like ringing up 101 and asking them what's going on. And they probably say like go to the doctors, but you know, sometimes it's hard to get an appointment with the doctors unless the 101 operator does it for you. I just don't know what's going on with my stomach, my intestines at the moment. I've done a little bit of research and they said it could be like say kidney stone, or you know, it could be kidney stones, it could be your intestines, it could be your lung, it could be anything. You know, I've been trying to drink a lot of water to flush my system out, but you know, I don't want to keep going to the bathroom every 10 minutes. So anyway, right, let's get on with this. We've got Vanquish, Xbox 360, Project Gotham with a thick manual. These are all £1 each. Overwatch Legendary Edition, PlayStation 4. Red Dead Revolver. Now this has a little bit of a trading value, but the disc is so beaten up on it, I know CX won't take it. Grand Theft Auto, that is a bit scratched as well. Hasn't got the manual, but I do have a spare manual knocking around. Nod Nation Racers, complete. A pretty good disc. Some of the discs were pretty good and some of them kind of crap. Lego Adventures, I don't have this one actually. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I started collecting Lego games, but I don't think I've got that one. And it does have the manual with it. I was also thinking about getting Skylanders, start collecting those, but there's too many of them, and I wouldn't want to go and have the hassle of buying the game, you know, the little action figures. Skylanders with a pretty good disc. This Skylanders Imagination, and then this I definitely got a couple of copies of. Forza Motorsport 3 complete. This one I wanted. He goes, oh, you know, he likes this one. I don't know why he didn't keep it if he liked it. But this one is Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. And that's got a pretty good disc in it. And the manual as well. Plus it has the cardboard outlay. Oh, God, my bloody throat is really painful today. I don't know why. There's so much fucking shit going on with me at the moment. Headaches, bad stomach problems, you know, gut ache. I tell you, my gut's been really hurting. Feels like, you know, someone's stabbing them. I feel like someone's stabbing my stomach all the time. And yeah, you know, when you go to the bathroom and, you know, you're doing what you have to do, it's kind of like really annoying. Just quickly share this out. I don't post this on Facebook now because my sister always gets funny about me spending money on games, you know. Mind you, I spent a bit of money on clothing this month. About 200 quid. Right, so this one is a Wii U game. It's got Marvel, Star Wars and Disney. But he also had a spare disc in there, and I opened it up and he saw it. And that's Super Mario Smash Brothers. This is in good condition, but it's got no manual or no case. This one, I was looking on eBay yesterday. Guys selling bulk Atham. You can buy them at $2.99 each, or a box of like 15 or 20 for about £25 or something. I was thinking about it, but I thought, nah. Now that one is actually sealed. And this one's also sealed, bleeding edge. Another cardboard cover. Call of Duraz, the cartel. Another good disc. I'm surprised you were selling them for £1 each. Mind you, I wouldn't be surprised if you got them cheaper than £1 each. But I don't know. Right, this one is a Summoner, which I've already got, but I thought I'd pick it up. This is okay. Got a few scratches on there, got quite a few smears. But would you believe it, pre-owned once before, it cost $19.99. And then I've not ever seen this one before. It's a Wii game. It's from Nickelodeon. Go, Diogo, Go. The Great Dinosaur Rescue. This one actually cost me £4. The only game that got the little kid had. And I looked at it and I think it's £6 trading. So if I trade that in, I can get £6 on it. I paid £4. Might even keep it, I don't know yet. This only game, but it includes all 4 movies of Resident Evil. So I bought that for myself. Right, Outlaw Golf, PlayStation 2, MTX, Motor Tracks, PlayStation 2, and Need for Speed Underground 2. Now, there was a couple of other Need for Speed games, but one had a really bad burn ring around it, another one had crack, and another one had like rot, kind of like brown rot around it. So I left them free. But this one I got because it was in good condition. Crackdown 3, Xbox. This is in good condition. Need mint actually. Star Wars the original trilogy on original Xbox. That one's very scratched up. I keep saying to myself, I don't know why I keep buying all these games. I've got nowhere to put the fucking things. Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, PlayStation 4. So I think these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think most of these were from that guy who I'm always seeing and who's always buying everything before I get to them. But yeah, £1 each on those. Saw some PlayStation 1 games, and the guy said 50p each. So that's V-Rally Championship Edition. Complete with manual. SmackDown 2, WWF Warzone, and Die Hard. I have got this. I think I've got that. I think that's my third one now, actually. Right, Uncharted 4. I don't know who I got these from. I know all the PlayStation 2 ones I've got mainly from one guy. I picked up 23 games for 20 quid. Right, BioShock Infinitely. That was £1. Fallout 3, £1. And Batman Arkham, £1. There was a guy who had a PlayStation 3 and a Wii console, and I thought he was going to let go really dirt cheap, but no, he wanted like over 100 St. quid for the whole lot. So, but I did manage to wiggle out one game. I said, well, we sell this game. He goes, yeah, well, give me a £5 for it. No, I didn't know how much this is worth. And he actually looked, and I thought, he's going to change the price. He's going to say, no, actually, I want so much for it. Or he might have said, no, that's going to go with the Wii console. Now this, he looked up, and he said, they are £28 in CX. I can get £17 trading for that, which I almost probably will do. Because then with that £17, I can probably buy 1 or 2 Switch games. And would you believe the original price for this when it first came out was £35 on that skate? And this one doesn't have the manual. Right, coming to the PlayStation 2 games, and there's probably about 23, I think, now. Pardon me. I've not scanned any of these. I will do later. Alright, we've got Grand Theft Auto City Vice. It says double pack. I can only see one game on it. Probably might pick this one actually because it's got the map. It's got the manual. Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones, Final Fantasy X, WRC 2 Extreme, no manual, God of War, completely manual. I want to see how much that is because I know some of the God of War ones are going up in price. So I won't play it anyway. Oh, bloody hell, 20 quid. £8 trading. Ooh. So that and that will go to what's the name? Need for Speed, Most Wanted, Theme Park World. Don't know why I picked that up. Band of Brothers. But I do have some of those anyway. Shadows of the Colossus. This is a cardboard box. Has a manual. Has like 4 postcard things. This is pretty good. A few minor scratches. So I've not checked on these PlayStation games to see how much they're worth, if anything. Extreme G Racing. Tony Hawk's Underground. I know there was a Tony Hawk's Underground that was worth a bit of small. I don't know what one it was. It ain't this one because it's only £6 a buy in CX. Trading, you get £2 trading. GoldenEye ain't worth nothing. Guitar Hero ain't worth nothing. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, that used to have a little bit of value, but I think it's dropped again. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, complete CIB, and fill the manual in it. £6 a buy. £2 trading. Sum of All Fears. Spartan Total Warrior. Kill Switch. Buy that £3 if you want to on CX. UFC Throwdown. £2. Dark Cloud, never heard of this one. Oh, £18 a buy. £7 trading. That might go in for trading. Tekken 4. But yeah, ain't got no manual because I can feel it's got no manual. Need for Speed Underground Platinum Edition. Gran Turismo 3. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We got that already. Oh, we got Vice City. To buy that's £8, but you get £3 trading on that one. Star Wars Battlefront, Burnout 3, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, and the last 4, Gran Turismo, the Real Driving Simulator, Shadow of Rome, Hitman, Blood Money, and the last one is Star Wars Battlefront. So that is all the games I've got today. So there's probably about 40 odd games there. Don't know when I'm going to put them yet. But I've got to get out of this room and in the living room somewhere. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go next week. I've not thought about it. You know, I've got too many games as it is. I keep buying, and I've not sold nothing for over 2 years, actually. I think sold nothing for more than 2 years. So I've been buying. And I've been buying, and hope that the games will go up in price. And, you know, it's more like an investment, really, than anything else. And hopefully, like one day I can just scan a game and it could be like a £30 game, and I only paid a couple of quid for it. But like, that's it for now. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you later on. I don't know what I'll be doing in the gaming tonight because I've not been well over the last couple of weeks. I've been uploading some of the old stuff which is backlogged for you to watch, like The Infected and the other one which I've done yesterday. But you can see, you know, the way I look and the way I feel and the way I'm talking, I just ain't got the energy. I ain't got the energy to do anything at the moment. So, yeah, I'll catch you all later. Take it easy. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the next one, whenever that be. Cheers. Bye-bye for now.